This is how to become a master at defense in college football 26. Watch closely because I will be breaking down the best coaching adjustments, the best playbooks, and the best defensive plays. And then after that, we're going to hop into a head-to-head game just to show you how locked down this defense really is. So first, we're going to go over the most important step in the entire process, which is the defensive adjustments. So for the first adjustment, what you want to do is turn auto flip off. Now, I will show you why turning auto flip off is very, very important. So the reason why it is very important to turn auto flip off, say you come out in a formation like 3-3-5 penny with the blitz and linebacker always coming from the left. Once you turn auto flip off, no matter what formation they're in, this dude is going to be blitzing off this left side, which can be very helpful because a lot of people like to block their running back on the right side. So when they snap the ball, you can get a nice little pressure blitz in and even get people off the middle, but make sure that you do want to keep that dude blitzing from the left side only if you turn off auto flip. If you keep auto flip on, you don't know where he will align. He might align on the right side, and you do not want that every single time. Now, for the cornerback matchups, only if you're playing man, the best thing to do is by speed. What this is going to do is give the fastest corners lined up with the fastest receivers. So that will be the biggest advantage in the game because college football is all about speed. So next, what you want is to disable defensive motion response, because what this is going to do, once your opponent auto motions, if you have this on, the whole defense will get messed up and your alignment will be off and they could easily score one-play touchdowns. So keep this disabled every single time. Option read key, conservative. Option pitch key, conservative. RPO key, conservative. And RPO pass key, conservative. What this means right here is every time they do an RPO, the AI will focus on the quarterback, and all you have to do with your user is tackle the running back or tackle the person they pitch it to. Now, strip ball, you do not want to touch none of these because if you put on aggressive, you can get flags every single time. And if you put on conservative, they will not strip the ball at all. So keep it on balance, you will not get flagged. You can spam R1, spam whatever you want to strip the ball, and you can easily strip them a lot of the times. Now, for zone drops, if you do use zone drops, what you want is your zone drops at 25, your curl flats at 5, and hooks at 5. This is very good to start off with. These flats at 25 will take away corner routes post. These curl flats are the purple flats, and they'll take away 5-yard running back flats or 5-yard drags. And these hooks at 5 are very good for taking away anything across the middle of the field. Now, this is where EA added some new stuff in, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what I mean. So, the safety width, in my opinion, the best thing to do. Safety width, what you want to do is pinch it, and what you want is the safety depth close. Now, I'm going to show you what that is going to do. Now, as you can see, look where my safeties are. Normally, they're going to be all the way back here if you don't touch them. But since you put them close, they'll be close. And since you put them pinched, they'll be pinched. What the pinch is going to do, say they try to throw a seam streak to circle. Since you pinched, you will already have players right there and they will not be able to attack the seams. Now, because they're tight, what this is going to do is going to defend seam streaks much better once again. So say I put the tight end on the streak. If my dollar was regular or if my safeties was regular, they'll be split up like this. But since I put them on close and pinch, they're going to be about right here. So when I snap the ball, as you can see, if I try to throw that up the seams, boom, everything is bagged. He's right there close and he's inside. So that is the best coaching adjustments to have. Now let's go over the best playbook, because if you don't know the best playbook, then none of this will matter. Now, the best playbook we're going to be looking at is the 3-3-5 type. The formation they have that are very good is the 3-3-5 penny, the 3-3-5 mint, which was meta all last year, and they have a very good 3-3-5 over flex, which can get very glitchy with D-line stunts. They have a good 3-4 type, but these right here is what separate them. They have 3-3 over, 3-3 double mug, 2-4-5 load, which has some glitchy, crazy blitzes I'll show you about later. And they have dime 2-3 odds, just in case you want to run a pass-heavy scheme. And they have dime rush, which right now, this DB blitz is the best blitz in the entire game. So we have a lot of plays to break down. So 3-3-5 tight is very, very good on defense. Now let's go over the defensive plays you want to run. So the 3-3-5 penny, the best plays you want to run out of here is the cover 4 quarters. Now, There are two ways you can set up the cover 4 quarters. The first way, if you do not touch it at all, you do want to use this middle linebacker right here, hover over this gap. But the thing about it is a match principle. So what that means by match principle, say they do something like put square on the streak, triangle on the out route, and circle on the corner route. Usually this corner route get open, but since it's match, watch what will happen. That corner route will get bagged by that top safety. Boom, he will match on him, and all you have to do is guard the middle of the field. But if you press triangle and shade over top, these curl flats will become 5-yard flats that we put earlier, and you could change it to a cover 4 drop, which will leave that corner route open, but it will take away the underneath better. So boom, as you can see, that corner route is open, but now everything underneath is taken care of. You either can run match or run cover 4 drop, but there is something that you can do to take away the corner route, which is called switch sticking. Now, switch sticking only works if your user is in a zone. So as you can see, it says 3 rec right here, but if I was blitzing my user, the switch stick wouldn't work. So make sure he is in a zone. And now say you go cover 4 again, and they run a corner out, and you just can't defend it. All you have to do is flick your right stick in the direction you want to, and as you can see, boom, I switch stick onto the top left safety to take away the corner out myself with keeping the same defense. So that is very, very important. That is the best defense to run out of the 3-3-5 penny. Next, we're going to be going over the 3-3-5 mint. The play we want to look at is LB cross 3 show 2. Now, the only thing about this, the loop isn't going to work as good as it did in the previous years. All you want to do is press triangle, shade over top. So these will become curl flats that we did put at 5. Use it a 3 rec safety. And all you want to do is, they're already literally QB containing, which is probably the best part about this defense, that if your quarterback on the opponent wants to run, boom, you already have them in a contain. You don't even have to set that up. So as you can see, when you snap the ball, you have 2 people looping, and as you can see, one of them came free. So this can easily be an effective defense, especially if it's 3rd and long, 4th and long, or anything of that nature, and you know they're going to be passing the ball. Once again, triangle up on the right stick to shade over top, so these flats will become 5. Use it as 3 rec safety, and when they snap the ball, you will have 2 people come looping. As you can see, boom, he absolutely loops free. That can be one of the best glitch blitzes in the entire game to get a stop day 1. Now, the next defense we're going to be looking at is the nickel 3-3 double mug. The player we're going to be looking at is mid blitz 0. Now, only run this if you have good cornerbacks, and once again, I did say if we run man coverage, go by speed. So we're going to come out into nickel double mug. What you want to do is press triangle down on the left stick to press. What pressing is going to do is bring them in their face. And I love when the DBs are in the other dude's face, pause, but they could get up close physical with him. Now, there are different ways that you can play this. If you press triangle and down on the right stick to shade underneath, they will automatically press them at the line. You only want to do this if you have a good speed advantage, because if not, you can get burned over top. But if you do want to not get burned over top, all you have to do is press triangle up on the right stick to shade over top, and watch. I'll put triangle in the streak. No matter what, the DB is going to run back and they're not going to press them, and you're going to have everybody clamped up with instant pressure. Now, the way to make this pressure come in better is user, the dude manned up to the running back, and hover over right between where the tight end is and the tackle. On the running back side, that is the most important part, because you're going to be responsible for this running back. So right when they snap the ball, boom, go on the running back yourself, and you have 2 people coming in free. That is some good pressure with a good man blitz. A good team probably to use this with is LSU. They have 2 superstar corners, and depth value can make a lot of adjustments. So if your opponent comes out and stock plays, it's over with. It is over with pretty much, because the sack is a drive destroyer. So the final play we're going to be looking at is the DB blitz out of the dime rush. Now, what makes this so effective? It is that it has the best edge pressure in the entire game. Now, what you want to do, all again, press triangle down on the left stick to press just like this. Now, the difference is this slot corner will be blitzing, and this dude will be manned up to the slot receiver, which can be very good for shutting down corner routes or shutting down post routes, because now you have you're 10 yards off the ball, so you can guess his route better. Now what you want to do is hover over this gap right here, and as you can see, look how crazy this shed is. This is the best defense in the game in my opinion. So we just didn't go over the best defense adjustments, the best defensive playbook. We're going over the best defense in the game. Dime rush, you will always have somebody come free, and you will have sticky man coverage up top, just because how good man coverage is in this game. So say you do want to make an adjustment, say you don't want to go at the running back yourself, and you want to do something like put the outside receiver in a cloud flat, the outside cornerback in a cloud flat, and the outside safety in the deep half. This can also be very effective because now you're shutting down this whole right side of the field that's going to be covered, and all your user has to do is defend anything coming on this side of the field. So when they snap the ball, boom, look for anything on this side, and as you can see, everything on the right side will be clamped because of the zones you put out there. So that is the best adjustments, the best playbook, and the best plays. Now let's hop into a head-to-head game just to show you how crazy this really is. So we do get a chance to showcase our skills on defense, but hey, we're gonna be going against them Bulldogs though. Georgia tough. I think they won the Natty 2 of the last 4 years. But you know what I'm saying, I'm a huge LSU fan. As you see the fan jerseys behind me with Louisiana made over here. So we're gonna have to, now, the thing about head-to-head, you can't change your playbook, but they do have similar formations that we went over. They have the 3-3-5 penny, they have 3-3 men, they have 3-3 double mug, and we're gonna come out in double mug, man. Look, we're gonna get Death Valley rumbling early. We're gonna get Death Valley rumbling early over here, man. Ooh, nice little RPO by him to start off the game. I like it. You could adjust out of that easily. I could put like a flat or something. But that's a nice whip for him to start off the game for sure. So once again, press. We're gonna hover over, like we said, we're responsible for the running back right here. And one thing about double mug, it is a great run defense, man. We have Rundy all over the field right now. Ashton Stamps, one of the best corners in the country. He will be playing for LSU. Oh, you see, one thing about Stadium Pass is already up there, so he's gonna be running stock plays. I'm here. Oh my God, what a pick. Wow, that's crazy. That's a crazy way to start off college football 26. Man, that's a crazy pick. As you can see, that double mug is great if you have good DBs. So we're gonna be in LSU. Now the thing about LSU offensive playbook is not the greatest, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna cook some up. We always cook some up every year. We're gonna come out in this RPO read flat. Now this has been very good in the past. I just wanna see how it is right now. Okay, oh my God. Oh my God, Sharp. Oh my God, okay, Sharp, we're cooking, Sharp. We're cooking. Now, I know LSU has a pretty good 5 wide, so we're going to try some 5 wide out of them. It looks like he was in stock cover 3, so we're going to try verticals right here. Now, it looks like he's not in cover 3 anymore. He wasn't in cover 3. We're just going to take our check down. Oh, my God. That's a nice little route combo. Now, right here, we're going to go with the whips play. I did see a play right here, double pivot. With just 2 zig routes. One of these zig routes should be open right here, if I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna look for the zig route by the tight end. Got him. Easy. That's too easy right there. An easy dot. And now we're gonna try to get a stop again on defense. Hey, I'm liking the defense right now in this game. I'm loving the defense. Whoa, pause. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Hey, Stadium Pass is rumbling now. Always want to make sure the dude you're using is man up to the running back. As you can see right here, they manned up this dude to the running back. I'm going to flats. Ain't nothing open. Oh my God, what a sack. Come on, Harold Perkins. That's a 5-star. Hey, that's the top 10 pick in the draft. That's my boy Harold right there. Come on. Okay, hover over this dude. He's gonna send the running back in motion. We gotta guard him. Nothing open. Nothing is open at all. Now I know we're getting a little spammy. Let me try out a different defense. This dime normal DB blitz is also very good. So there's a lot of different options you can mix in. But as you can see, these slot DBs will be blitzing now. So these safeties won't get beat on corner routes and nothing deep. Oh my God, I'm here. Thank you. That's just a great user. That's just a great user right there. You can't teach that. I played Division I football. You know what I'm saying? I seen it all on defense. Hey, what he said, seatbelt. Put him in that seatbelt though. So we're gonna put triangle on this route. We're gonna do something like this. We're gonna go all seams right here. R1 got him in the seams. Come on, that's too easy. Oh yeah, he gritty it too. Hey, and he gritty in with it though. Hold on. So it looks like we might have a dub here, though. We're going to try some different defenses, though. We're not going to get too spammy. Come here. Let's get that ball. Hey, this is going to be a real problem playing online in Death Valley. Man, this is going to be a real problem for sure. Because you have Stadium Plus online head-to-head now, and this is going to be rough. I ain't going to cap. This is going to be very, very rough. Especially if you're playing against LSU, because their team is good, and you got to defend. Here, come here. Oh, good run. Oh, he broke a tackle. Hold on, he might be out. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not mad at that because he did break a whole tackle to get there, and he celebrated. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Let's run a little bit of this tight gun open. Do something like this. Running back wide open. Oh, he got platinum shifty. Okay, I like that a lot. I love that, actually. I actually love that. So what we're gonna do right here is put this dude on a zig. So it's gonna look something like this. And we're gonna drag the backside. Whoa, we got a flag for that. So it looks like he's in cover 3. We're gonna try to get the seams right here by R1. Got him, yeah. Wow, out of reach. Wow, that's tough. That's tough. We're gonna go back on defense. I feel like we've been playing good defense for sure. We just gotta make tackles. We've been playing good, we just gotta make tackles. Let's make a tackle right here. Good tackle, good tackle. We're here. We're here. That's a user tackle though, that's one-on-one. That's just one-on-one right there. It should be, the stadium post should be crazy on 3rd down. The stadium post should be insane right, chat. Go get him. So yeah, we send them dogs at him. Hey, it's hard to kick a field goal too. It's very, very hard to kick a field goal. So that's one thing that's tough also about playing online head-to-head. It's very hard to take a field goal. Yeah, he's gonna try to pass the ball, but I don't see how he gets anything off right here. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We all over that. We're all over that, sir. Oh, he's pressing. Hey, circle is 99 speed with platinum takeoff, and he's pressing. Oh, my. Oh, my. You know we're throwing that. You know we're throwing that. That's 99 speed with platinum takeoff. You know we're throwing that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know we're throwing that, baby. Come on. Let's go. I'm here on the backside. Ain't no. I'm here. Oh, my God. Let me get that pick, EA. We're gonna send our mid blitz. Hey, double mug is very good, man. Especially if you have the home team and they can't make any adjustments. Look, y'all gonna say I'm cheesy for this because he can't make adjustments, but this is what EA wanted. No, sir. This is what EA wanted putting this into the game, so I'm gonna play how they wanted me to play right here. He's punting the ball. Wow. Okay, it looks like we might have him right here. It looks like this pretty much GG. Wow, a perfect punt at the 1-yard line. That's the definition of a great punt right there. Let's see if he press my 99 speed receiver again. If he doesn't, we're gonna have to kick up a rock combo right. So we're gonna hop back on defense. We did have a little misconstruction there with the camera, but we're back, baby. We're back. Let's see what he wants. Runs right here. Oh, give me that. No, sir. Oh my God, that could have been a pick. If he ain't touching that, that would have been a pick. That would have been a crazy pick, man. We're gonna try some 3-3-5 mint right here. We're gonna try the little double loop, see what happens. We're playing real good defense this game, though. He might go back to the same play. Yeah, he's going back to the same play. I'm here. No, sir. Oh, give me that. Give me that. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, my God. Get out of there, 2-5. Get out of there, 2-5. Get out. Oh, yes, sir. That's platinum shifting. Oh, he's on red. He's on Heisman. Wow. Wow, we're going crazy. Home field is crazy. Home field is freaking nuts, chat. Hey, and my opponent did quit. That pretty much should do it right there. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, comment who you're going to be playing with. Comment your favorite team. If I see your team, I'm going to like it. I'm going to heart it. Keep that between us, though. Comment your favorite team. Comment anything you want to know about the game. Give me feedback on all these adjustments if you like it so far. Keep God first, keep grinding. And I'm out, GOATs. Peace.